Welcome back to a fantastic video. This video is going to focus on the Electoral College, and we're also going to do a big discussion on this in class. So the Electoral College was one of the many compromises that was made during the Constitutional Convention. We had already figured out that we wanted to have a president, but we didn't really know what the president was. We didn't really know how the best way was going to be to choose the president. There were tons and tons of different suggestions. Some people thought that we should have a president that was nominated and then served for life. Some people thought that presidents should be able to serve for 10 years, just lots and lots of different suggestions, but we didn't know how we were going to pick the president. There were two main ideas. The first one was this popular vote idea, okay? And the popular vote it's exactly what it sounds like, popular. Population, okay? So that would be the vote of the people. So whoever won the popular vote, whoever won a majority of votes of the population would become president. So that's one idea. Another idea was this concept of having some educated group of people choose who the president was going to be. And that's what eventually morphed into what we know now as the Electoral College. So each state was going to be given the same amount of electoral votes as their number of senators plus representatives. Okay, so we know every state gets 2 senators no matter what. And then in the House of Representatives, states are given representation based on their population. Okay, so some states like California have a huge number of electoral votes because they have so many representatives because they have so many people. Okay, so those were the two main suggestions. So the question was, do we want to have a national popular vote? Do we want to give the people the opportunity, the responsibility of choosing the president directly? And the overall consensus was no, because of a few different reasons. First, we have to think of the logistics of it all, okay? Think about in 1787, if we decided we were just going to have a national popular vote and whoever got the majority of votes from all over the country, by golly, they're going to be the president. Well, how do you get a majority of votes? How many different candidates are you going to allow? What happens if there's a candidate from each of the states and each of the states only votes for that candidate? Then what are we going to do? Then nobody's going to get a majority. Okay, so that was the problem. Also, our founding fathers weren't really thrilled with this idea of a pure democracy, or what we talked about in class as a direct democracy. Do you really want everyone in the United States to directly choose who the president is going to be? What if they pick somebody who's not qualified? What if they pick somebody who doesn't have the best intentions for the nation? Then what are we going to do? Okay, so those are just a couple of the reasons that we settled on the Electoral College. And I will stop there. We will do some sketching of this in class. If you have any questions, let me know.